Back. The Sinakho Leadership Support and Skills Development Centre is celebrating the youth of Langa in Cape Town. The centre is launching its Youth Awards to recognise those uplifting the inner city township. For more about this, we're joined by the centre's founder, Dr. Matubeli Guma. Dr. Guma, thank you so much for your time this Sunday afternoon. I want to start off and ask you to tell us a little bit about these heroes and heroines and the kinds of contributions they're making to this inner city township.
Yes, mainly is that we refer to it the bridging the gap, the Langa Legends Heritage Awards, mainly what we call Inkandla, rather Inkaba Awards. Inkaba meaning that basically Langa is the core of every development that has happened in the Western Cape, particularly in the township area, African areas. Now, Langa was established under the Native Lands Act in 1923, and this year, Freedom Park will be celebrating its 20th anniversary, and Langa will be following in 2023 in terms of a centennial. But then the most important thing is that we have observed that there's so much that has been contributed by our fathers and brothers and sisters since Langa was established, that is during the colonial period as well as the apartheid period. But more importantly, that the heritage sector so far, historically, it emphasizes the tangible aspects of the heritage. And we are saying that the intangible as well as the tangible should be related. And it's within that context then that we have approached Freedom Park to be part of this celebration, the awards to celebrate the achievements of the sons and daughters of Langa since Langa was established. It's a long history which begins beyond Ndabeni, but more importantly is that we are starting from the time it was established in 1923.
So awards can often be empty.
So the youth said to be...
So sorry to have interrupted you. I know we do have a lag between here and Cape Town. I was saying that often awards in themselves can be empty. What are you going to do to make sure that these awards are more than just lip service and really add to the upliftment and the empowerment of the youth of Langa today?
Yes, it's very important because the program which we run is as a Sinakho is what you refer a community-based program. In other words, it's a values-based leadership program. So we inculcate youth values to the youth that they do not only work for the stomach, but they work for the upliftment of the community as well as towards patriotism and nation building. That is very significant that the values that we share with the youth are such that they inculcate values, but the most important thing is not only to give them the values, but to give them enabling tools that will make those values a reality, so that they don't get certificates and they hang the certificates on the walls, but they are able to gain skills that will enable them to contribute positively in the society at large.
And when can we expect your first awards ceremony to take place?
The awards ceremony, in fact, we are launching on the 20th, on the 22nd rather of February. But this is going to be an annual event. It's not going to end a once-off experience. It is going to engage the community from now until time immemorial. In other words, every September month we will have this celebration of the Inkaba Awards. for every Heritage Month. As I said, until time not ending in 2023 when Langa is having a centennial, but it will continue. As it is right now, we have experienced young people wanted to know more about their history and how they can contribute in its advancement of the society. For instance, we would like to develop programs that skill young people in technology such as photography, sewing skills, food and technology, and so on. And I usually put it this way: the entrepreneurial spirit that comes about becomes significant when we take the heritage where we come from. For instance, Langa has a history of the past laws. Langa has a history of resistance about the labor laws and so on. And then you find within that community that there are terms but that are used by the local community that could be used as a way of branding the products that the young people are able to produce and make a living out of that and add value to the advancement of the society and the nation as well. But as it is, this program that we are initiating as Sinakho with Freedom Park, it brings in now that understanding that this is where we can start and have an event that is going to lead to national, international, and worldwide recognition. Because we have amongst us musicians, for instance, who are presently in Australia, who were born and bred, are successful musicians born and bred in Langa. I mean, we artists, Victor Ndoni, for instance, who was known worldwide, is a product of Langa. At the beginning of, for instance, a big band in Langa, it came about in 1949 with a competition with City of Cape Town that won the award in 1949. So that is why you are saying, bridging the gap, taking all the past and present heroes and combining them within the celebration, so that the celebration it does not only celebrate the achievements of the elderly, but all the past ones, also the youth, the present youth.
Dr. Guma, I do apologize for interrupting you. Unfortunately, we are running out of time, and nowhere else is the rich heritage of South Africa more evident than in its townships, and we wish you luck with your program and look forward to your awards in September. That was founder of the Sinakho Leadership Support and Skills Development Center, Dr. Mthobeli Guma.